The €5 coin of the Netherlands dated 2006, inscribed with, is a small but fascinating piece of European numismatic and political history. It is part of the first generation of Dutch euro coins, issued after the Netherlands adopted the euro currency in 2002, replacing the long-standing Dutch guilder. This coin represents not only a unit of European monetary value, but also a symbolic reflection of Dutch national identity during the reign of Queen Beatrix, one of Europe's most respected monarchs. The obverse side features the distinctive portrait of Queen Beatrix of the Netherlands, facing left, accompanied by the inscription, Beatrix Koningin der Nederlanden, which translates to Beatrix, Queen of the Netherlands. The portrait was designed by the talented Dutch artist Bruno Nijnaber van Ipen, whose minimalist style perfectly captured Beatrix's dignified and modern image. The design was part of the Netherlands' effort to create euro coins that would be uniquely recognizable among the shared European currency family while retaining a strong national character. The lettering circles the Queen's stylized portrait, emphasizing both her authority and the unity of the nation under the monarchy. The reverse side of the 2006 €5 coin follows the standard design used across all Eurozone countries for coins of this denomination. It was created by Luc Luix, a Belgian designer at the Royal Belgian Mint, who won the European design competition for the common side of euro coins. This side features a globe showing part of Europe in relation to Africa and Asia, symbolizing the global influence and interconnectedness of the European Union. To the right of the globe are 6 diagonal lines ending in 12 stars, representing the unity, solidarity, and harmony among the 12 original members of the European Union. The number 5 appears prominently to denote the denomination, accompanied by the word eurocent. This standardized design helped unify the diverse nations of Europe under one monetary system, even as each country expressed its identity on the obverse side of the coin. The €5 coin itself is part of the lower range of euro denominations, minted from a metal known as copper-plated steel. This gives the coin its distinctive reddish-brown color and a weight of approximately 3.92 grams, with a diameter of 21.25 millimeters and a thickness of 1.67 millimeters. The edge of the coin is smooth, distinguishing it from higher-value coins that often feature reeded or milled edges. The metal composition ensures durability and resistance to wear, making it practical for daily transactions. The coin's small size and coppery hue connect it symbolically to earlier small denomination coins used across Europe before the euro's introduction, maintaining a sense of continuity in the everyday experiences of European citizens. In 2006, the Netherlands was in a period of social and economic stability under the reign of Queen Beatrix, who had been on the throne since 1980 following the abdication of her mother, Queen Juliana. Beatrix was widely admired for her dedication to public service, her intellect, and her modern approach to monarchy. The year 2006 falls within the middle of her reign, a time when she was actively involved in representing the Netherlands both at home and abroad. The euro coins bearing her portrait were issued from 2002 until 2013, when she abdicated in favor of her son, King Willem-Alexander. This means that coins like the 2006 issue represent a distinct numismatic period, the Beatrix era of Dutch euro coinage, which is now complete and historically significant. From a numismatic perspective, the 2006 €5 coin is part of a regular circulation issue produced by the Royal Dutch Mint, Koninklijke Nederlandse Munt, located in Utrecht. While millions of these coins were struck for daily use, collectors value them for their connection to the early years of the euro and the artistry of their design. Most 2006 examples remain in circulation, though coins in uncirculated or mint condition are often preserved by collectors. Because of its common mintage, the coin's face value remains its main worth, but its cultural and historical significance far exceeds that small denomination. The mint mark of the Mercury staff, the caduceus, can often be seen on Dutch euro coins, symbolizing the Royal Dutch Mint's identity and its centuries-long tradition of coin production dating back to the 16th century. Beyond its physical and historical details, the 2006 €5 coin embodies the ideals of the European Union and the Netherlands' place within it. When the Netherlands joined the Eurozone, it was not merely a financial change, but a symbolic reaffirmation of the country's integration into the European community. Coins like this one circulate not just in the Netherlands but across all Eurozone nations, meaning that a 5-cent coin minted in Utrecht could be used in France, Spain, or Germany, a small yet powerful representation of European unity in everyday life. This cross-border circulation also reinforces the principle that national pride and European cooperation can coexist, as seen in the combination of a Dutch monarch on one side and a European map on the other. The portrait of Queen Beatrix on the coin is particularly notable for its stylized, abstract design, differing from the more traditional portraits seen on earlier Dutch coins. This was a deliberate artistic choice reflecting the modern, forward-looking nature of the Netherlands and the Queen's image as a leader attuned to contemporary society. Her profile lacks detailed realism but carries a strong, recognizable silhouette, surrounded by an orderly arrangement of text, a hallmark of Dutch design simplicity and precision. This artistic minimalism harmonizes with the practical engineering of the coin, merging aesthetics with function next top. The €5 coin of Ireland, Ayr, dated 2005, is a fascinating piece of European numismatic history, reflecting both Ireland's national identity and its integration into the broader European Union through the euro currency system. This coin belongs to the first series of Irish euro coins, which were introduced in 2002 when Ireland officially adopted the euro, replacing the Irish pound, punt, as the national currency. The obverse front side of the coin features Ireland's most enduring national emblem, the Celtic harp, known as the Brian Boru harp. This harp has been a symbol of Ireland for centuries and also appears on official state documents, Irish passports, and government seals. The design was chosen to maintain a strong link between Ireland's cultural heritage and its modern identity within the European Union. Above the harp, the word Iari, the Irish name for Ireland, is inscribed in Gaelic script, emphasizing Ireland's native language and its historical pride. To the right of the harp is the date, 2005, marking the year of minting, while 12 five-pointed stars encircle the design. These stars represent the unity, solidarity, and harmony among the 12 original nations of the European Union. The design of the Irish euro coins was created by Jarlath Hayes, a respected Irish graphic designer, who ensured that all denominations from 1 cent to €2 maintained a consistent national theme centered on the harp. On the reverse side, common to all euro area countries, the 5-cent coin features a globe showing Europe in relation to Africa and Asia, symbolizing the euro's global reach and the interconnectedness of the world economy. The globe is crossed by 6 fine diagonal lines, each line ending with 2 stars, again representing the European Union. The numeral 5 is prominently displayed on the left side, followed by the inscription Eurocent in capital letters, and to the right lies the small initials LL, referring to Luc Luix, the Belgian artist who designed the common euro coin reverse. The background texture on this side is smooth but slightly matte, providing contrast to the raised designs. The coin's edge is smooth, unlike larger denominations that have milled or grooved edges. In terms of technical specifications, the €5 coin is made from copper-plated steel, giving it a reddish appearance similar to older copper coins but with magnetic properties due to its steel core. It weighs 3.92 grams, has a diameter of 21.25 millimeters, and a thickness of 1.67 millimeters. Its modest size and distinctive reddish hue make it easy to recognize among other euro denominations. The coin was produced at the Irish Mint and Post's Currency Centre in Sandyford, Dublin, where all Irish euro coins are struck. Production of the 2005 issue was part of Ireland's ongoing minting program to supply euro coinage for both domestic circulation and export to other Eurozone countries, since early demand for euro coins was high in the initial years after adoption. From a historical and economic perspective, the €5 coin represents an important phase in Ireland's development. By 2005, Ireland was deep into its period of rapid economic growth, known as the Celtic Tiger, during which the country transformed into one of Europe's most dynamic economies. The introduction of the euro had enhanced trade, investment, and tourism, aligning Ireland's financial system more closely with its European neighbors. The 2005 5-cent coin circulated widely across Ireland and the broader Eurozone, carrying the image of the Irish harp into millions of wallets, pockets, and cash registers throughout Europe. Numismatically, the 2005 Irish 5-cent coin is considered common in circulation and has a face value of 5 cents, but for collectors, its interest lies in its cultural symbolism and its role as part of the first generation of Irish euro coins. Mintages were high, meaning the coin does not have significant rarity or high market value unless in uncirculated, UNC, or proof condition. In mint state, it can be worth slightly more than face value to collectors seeking complete euro sets. Proof coins, which were struck with specially polished dies and released in limited numbers for collectors, are more valuable, often sold as part of official mint sets. Symbolically, the coin blends Ireland's ancient artistry with modern European identity. The harp, which appears on medieval manuscripts like the Book of Kells, serves as a reminder of Ireland's deep cultural roots, while the euro's global imagery underscores the country's place in an interconnected, modern economy. The use of the Gaelic word, rarity, reinforces national pride, showing that even within a shared European currency, Ireland maintained its linguistic and cultural individuality. Overall, the 5 euro-cent coin from Ireland, dated 2005, encapsulates the story of a nation that successfully balanced tradition and progress. It stands as a tangible symbol of Ireland's journey from an independent island nation to an influential member of the European Union. Though modest in value, this small copper-colored coin carries great historical resonance, connecting everyday commerce to centuries of Irish heritage and the shared European project of unity and cooperation. Its continued circulation today, 2 decades later, reflects both the durability of its design and the enduring significance of Ireland's presence within the euro-owned monetary framework, a perfect union of history, culture, and economy expressed in metal form. Next top. The 5 euro-cent coin from Ireland, dated 2002, is a small yet deeply symbolic piece of the Irish nation's entry into a new economic and political era. Minted in the inaugural year of the euro currency, this coin represents both Ireland's modern European identity and its enduring national heritage. Struck in Nordic gold, an alloy composed of copper, 89%, aluminium, 5%, zinc, 5%, and tin, 1%, the coin weighs 3.92 grams, has a diameter of 21.25 millimeters, and a thickness of 1.67 millimeters. The coin has a plain, smooth edge and features a color reminiscent of golden bronze, giving it an elegant yet durable appearance. On the obverse side, the design proudly bears the word Iari, which is the Irish name for Ireland, placed to the left of the national emblem, the Celtic harp, which has long served as the symbol of Irish sovereignty, culture, and music. The harp depicted is based on the Brian Boru harp, a historical instrument preserved in Trinity College, Dublin, which has also appeared on Irish coinage since the foundation of the Irish Free State in 1928. Surrounding the harp are 12 5-pointed stars, representing the unity and solidarity of the European Union. Below the harp is the year of minting, 2002, which marks not only the introduction of the euro as physical currency, but also Ireland's first official issuance of euro coins, symbolizing a monumental shift from the Irish pound, punt, to a shared continental monetary system. The reverse side of the coin is identical across all Eurozone countries and features a design by Luc Lux, a Belgian artist who created the common euro coin reverses. It displays the denomination 5 euro cent, with a globe to the right, on which the map of Europe is engraved to represent the European Union's global outreach and unity. Radiating lines connect the European continent to 12 stars, once again signifying harmony among the member nations. The reverse also includes subtle design elements that make the coin visually balanced and easily identifiable by touch and sight. In terms of production, all Irish euro coins were minted by the Royal Mint in Lantricent, Wales, before Ireland established its own minting arrangements for later issues. The 2002 issue was produced in very large quantities because it was part of the initial distribution of euro coins and notes across Europe, ensuring that the currency transition would occur smoothly on January 1, 2002, the official launch date of the euro. From a numismatic and historical standpoint, the 5 euro cent heir 2002 coin holds both everyday and commemorative value. While its face value is modest, it represents Ireland's participation in one of the most ambitious economic unifications in modern history. The year 2002 was a time of optimism and transformation, as Ireland, often called the Celtic Tiger during this period due to its rapid economic growth, saw itself firmly integrated into the European financial system. The euro was introduced to replace national currencies in 12 countries, creating a single market and strengthening cross-border trade, travel, and cultural exchange. For Ireland, the euro also reflected its evolution from a historically agrarian and isolated nation into a modern, globally connected member of the European Union. The coin's simple harp design was deliberately retained from earlier Irish coinage to maintain continuity with the nation's independent spirit and cultural roots even as it joined a shared European identity. In everyday circulation, the 5-cent coin serves as one of the smallest denominations in the euro system, used for low-value transactions, change, and small purchases. Its relatively small size and coppery color make it easily recognizable to the public. Over time, due to circulation wear, many of these coins develop a darker patina or oxidation, which gives older examples a distinct character. While the 2002 Irish 5-cent coin is not rare and remains common in circulation, uncirculated or proof versions, especially those issued in official mint sets, are of particular interest to collectors, often valued higher due to their pristine condition and limited mintage. The proof coins were specially struck with mirror-like finishes and packaged for collectors to mark the first year of euro coinage. Symbolically, the 5 euro cent heir 2002 coin encapsulates Ireland's dual identity, deeply rooted in Celtic tradition and national pride, yet forward-looking and committed to European cooperation. The harp, a centuries-old emblem of Irish resilience, artistry, and independence, sits gracefully within the circle of European stars, signifying Ireland's place among equals in the continental community. For historians, economists, and numismatists alike, this coin represents a tangible artifact of a pivotal moment in European integration and Irish modern history. Its design continues to appear unchanged in subsequent years, preserving a timeless visual connection between Ireland's ancient heritage and its contemporary European journey. Even today, over 2 decades later, the 2002 5 euro cent coin remains a subtle yet enduring reminder of unity, transformation, and cultural continuity, proof that even the smallest pieces of metal can carry immense historical and symbolic weight next top. The 5 euro cent coin of Spain, España, dated 2001, is a small but important denomination in the Eurozone's currency system, representing both the economic unity of the European Union and Spain's national identity. Minted in 2001, the first official year of euro coin production for Spain, this coin was part of the inaugural series introduced before the physical euro currency entered circulation on January 1, 2002. The obverse, national side, of the Spanish 5 euro cent coin features a portrait of Miguel de Cervantes Saavedra, the legendary Spanish novelist, playwright, and poet, widely regarded as the father of modern Western literature. Cervantes is best known for his masterpiece Don Quixote de la Mancha, one of the most influential literary works ever written. His portrait on the coin symbolizes the global importance of Spanish culture and literature, as well as Spain's contribution to European civilization. The portrait was designed by Begoña Castellanos, whose initials may be found subtly engraved near the bust. Surrounding the portrait is the inscription Espa, Spain, representing the issuing nation, along with 12 stars arranged around the edge, symbolizing the European Union. Below the inscription appears the year 2001, indicating the date of minting, and just beneath it, the small mint mark of the Royal Mint of Spain, Real Casa de la Moneda, typically a small M topped by a crown. The reverse, common side, of the coin was designed by Luc Luix, a Belgian artist of the Royal Belgian Mint, and is shared by all Eurozone countries. It features a stylized depiction of the European globe, showing the western portion of the continent and parts of Africa and Asia, symbolizing Europe's connection and openness to the wider world. 6 fine diagonal lines cut across the globe, each ending in a star, representing the flag of the European Union and the unity between its member states. The face value 5 euro cent is clearly inscribed, with the 5 being large and bold, making it easy to distinguish from other denominations. This side emphasizes the collective identity of the euro currency and the integration of Europe under one monetary system. The edge of the coin is smooth, differentiating it from higher-value euro cent coins that often have milled or grooved edges. In terms of technical specifications, the Spanish 5 euro cent coin is made of copper-covered steel, a composition that gives it its distinctive reddish color and slight magnetic properties. It weighs 3.92 grams, has a diameter of 21.25 millimeters, and a thickness of 1.67 millimeters. These specifications are consistent across all Eurozone nations for the 5-cent denomination, ensuring uniformity for easy recognition and compatibility in automated machines. The use of copper-plated steel not only gives the coin durability, but also provides a cost-effective way to produce large quantities while maintaining a traditional copper appearance reminiscent of older European coinage. The 2001 Spanish 5 euro cent coin holds both historical and symbolic importance. It represents the early stage of Spain's participation in the euro, reflecting the nation's transition from the peseta, which had been the country's currency, for over a century. This coin is also significant in the context of European monetary history, marking Spain's commitment to economic integration within the European Union. Millions of these coins were minted as part of the mass production campaign leading up to the euro's introduction, making the 2001 issue quite common in circulation. However, coins preserved in uncirculated or proof condition, especially those included in official mint sets, hold greater numismatic value for collectors. Beyond its monetary function, the coin serves as a miniature piece of art and history. The image of Cervantes on the coin pays homage to Spain's golden age of literature and its profound cultural legacy, which continues to influence global art and thought. The 2001 5 euro cent coin, though small in value, thus encapsulates a rich story of national pride, European unity, and cultural celebration, bridging the past glory of Spanish literature with the modern economic collaboration of Europe. Over 2 decades later, these coins remain a daily reminder of the euro's enduring success and the shared identity of the nations that adopted it, making the 5 euro cent 2001 both a practical coin and a historical artifact of modern European integration. Next top.